Okay, let me break this down for y'all real quick. First off, to Miss Kim, 50, female, from Bronco Vet, West Virginia. You don't know who I am, but before you call me a racist, maybe you'd like to know a little bit about me. So let me break that down for you. As a person of multicultural descent, which means my ethnic background is Native American, Cherokee, black, and white. First and foremost, I don't have the right to be a racist, and for you to call me a racist is just damn wrong. Now, I know you guys are wondering why I'm doing this, so let me explain to you. There is a dating site called Meet Me. This would be Mrs. Kim's profile picture. So, racist as I may be, my profile picture is honest, and I am there. Now, before you judge me, because I'm not going to be striking back at her for calling me a racist, because see, that's something that a racist would actually do. I forgive you for calling me a racist. Now let me explain this to you. When I was a kid, and you know, you don't have to like me, and it is what it is. But when I was a kid, I had maybe one or two black girlfriends, and they almost got me killed. So that's part of the reason why I don't really date black chicks. Which, with the last name Kim, I may have assumed that you were Korean, but since you don't have any photos and you blocked me, there's no need for me to get upset. I can't make you like me. I also can't make black women like me. And for the record, most black women, for the most part of my life, have told me that I was ugly. And if people tell you you're ugly enough, eventually you will believe them. So you won't even try for the hot chicks that are black. And eventually, I did. And also, the more black chicks I tried to get, the more of them gave me the one finger salute. That would be this finger, in case you're not aware. But being that you're older than me by 6 years, you would think that you would have the decency to, like, look, I'm sorry that you've had a real bad experience, and maybe I'm the black woman that could probably change that. But since you dubbed me a racist, that's racist, not rapist, because we've never met. I've never been to Ronceverte, West Virginia. I've been through Hanover on my way to Canada, which I've met people from Trinidad and Tobago, which are black people, just not from Africa or America, who have treated me pretty nice. Now, one, when you're an ugly man like me, you go for the girls that actually are willing to give you a chance instead of the girls that are out of your fucking league. Which most black girls have never really given me the time of day. And the ones that have, I'm sorry to say this, and unfortunately, they either already have kids and they have a lot of drama with their baby daddies, or they're going to cheat on me like the two that almost got me killed when I was 12 and 14. Their names will remain nameless, but uh, this happened in Smithfield, Virginia, twice. And right then and there, I swore off black women. It's not that I hate black women, but fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So, Miss Kim, with your starry little sprinkly thingy here, I'm not going to attack you and claim that you're a racist. But what you are is a person who is ignorant to the fact of me having a very bad luck in life with black women. Now, you can accept this, and that's fine, or you can reject this, and that's fine. I have no need to hate you or fire right back at you and just assume that I know that you are a racist. Well, first and foremost, let me bona fide put this out there one more time, because I'm sure you don't watch my YouTube channel or my Facebook, and this is on Meet Me, where I have lots of friends on here. And although I could be looking for another girlfriend, I have lots of dating sites that I'm on because I'm a lonely, ugly 44-year-old man who would like to not die single and alone, and maybe one day find a woman who would actually be willing to give me a child and we could work together. But Mrs. Kim, you are not on the list anymore because you assumed that I am a racist. And you should never assume anything, because when you assume things, it makes an ass out of you and me. Now, I don't know you from Adam and Eve, but I would never automatically assume that you are a racist. I would never automatically assume that anyone is a racist or a bigot or an asshole or, as most people would say, a chauvinistic piece of shit. Now, I'm an ugly man, granted, but my pictures are up there, and what you see is what you get. And if you read the byline, it may offend you, but it's an honest byline. Because as a man, I would much rather have a woman tell me the truth to my face than lie to me in my back and come to find out 10, 15 years later that they've been cheating on me the whole time. Which, by the way, damn near every girlfriend I've had has done that. And unfortunately, the two girlfriends that were black, I had three black girlfriends in my entire life, and all three of them cheated on me. Also, two of them almost got me shot dead in the fucking street. So if you want to know why I don't date black chicks, there you go. It's not that I'm a racist, but when black chicks tell you you're not good enough for them, what am I supposed to do? Stay home and jerk off all goddamn day waiting for the right black chick to come along? Or move on to the actual vagina sandwiches that will actually let me touch them? So if you think I'm a racist because I only date out of my race, that doesn't really make me a racist. Plus, being multicultural, there's no such thing as dating out of my race because I'm multicultural. I have Cherokee blood, I have white blood, and I have black blood, which are basically the three human stocks of the humanity planet. So maybe, just maybe, you might want to try hearing someone out or reading the story or maybe just asking them, why don't you date black chicks? Well, since you blocked me on Meet Me, you can't hear this explanation, but I can put this shit up on my Facebook page and share it to all my other links or whatever the hell it is I need to do to get to you. But everybody on my YouTube page now knows that Mrs. Kim, 50-year-old female from Ron Corvette, or however the hell you say it, West Virginia, thinks that I am a racist. So I'm not going to jump down your throat because I'm not a douchebag full of dick tips or a 200-pound sack of assholes. That's not how I roll. I don't go back and attack people, especially females, because that's just the thing that men should never do, even with all the sexual allegations that's coming out these days and destroying careers. And my life is a little bit more important to me than not getting a date from a woman who's 6 years older than me and assuming that I am a racist. Plus, I'm not that desperate that I'm going to drive to West Virginia for sex. Okay? There's plenty of chicks out here in Charlottesville that may be willing to give me a mercy fuck. So, if you're available and that's your thing, I'm good, because I'm down with the swinger life. But if you want to be a racist, let me explain this to you. A racist is a person who hates someone because of the color of their skin. Disassociating yourself with people because of how you were almost fucking killed at 12 years old and almost killed at 14 years old, which, by the way, I had lost my virginity at 10, so I pretty much knew what the hell I was doing. But what I didn't know was one girl was cheating on me with a black guy who she lied and said was her cousin and had the balls to bring him to my porch, and I put him on the James Williams Jr. Express by giving him the tip of my boot. I think he may still have the scar 20 some odd years later, and if he does, good. That's what you get for cheating with someone else's girlfriend on their fucking front porch. Secondly, at 14, a young lady who my dad and her dad were best friends, and they was hoping that we was going to get married. Well, we're 14, and she's sleeping with a 23-year-old, and all I can do is play with her boobs. So, yeah. The guy comes up to us on a 10-speed bike. I have my little BMX, and he pulls a gun on me. And you want to know why I don't date black chicks? Yeah, I think if this would have happened to you with a black man, you probably wouldn't date black men either. And I wouldn't blame you, because, you know, things are different when you're looking down the barrel of a gun. Things are different when someone has a knife on you and they're fixing to fuck your world up. So if you want to think that I am a racist because I refuse to date black chicks, well, why don't you go back in time, get that magical time machine, and go whip those black kids' ass that almost killed me? And why don't you go back in time? Because it's against my religion to put my hands on a chick and slap the taste out their mouths for getting me into this crap, and then maybe that shit wouldn't have happened. But you can't change the past. You can only move forward. And if I choose to not date black chicks, that's my God-given fucking right. Just like it's your God-given fucking right to call me a racist, even though you can't prove that I'm one. Because you just decided, oh, well, his profile, he doesn't date black chicks. At least I'm honest about it. What, you want me to get you into bed and bone you to death and then say, oh, yeah, well, you know, this is just a fuck. I really don't like black chicks. I don't want black chicks in my life. I got black chicks in my family. I don't need to date them. I don't need to marry them. And my family's multicultural, and a lot of us men in the family have married light-skinned, red bone, Native American, white, black chicks. We don't discriminate here, but everybody has their preference. I'm sorry if I have offended any woman who's watching this that's black. It's not you, it's me. You can't make me like black chicks if I don't. Now, granted, not all black chicks act the same, but that doesn't mean I have to do what you want me to do because someone says you don't have the right to marry someone of a different race. There was a case here in Virginia. They made a movie about it. There was the family, the Loving family, that got in trouble with the white man marrying the black woman. So before you decide that I'm a racist, look at the state I'm in. Look at my family dynamic. I'm mixed. I come from mixed. So I'm probably going to have mixed babies too. And if I love Asian women because they're the only women who actually give me the time of day, and white women are the only women who give me the time of day, then you don't have the right to call me a racist because I just don't date black women. It's not a crime. It's not illegal. If you dated a white man, I'm going to be happy for you. You know why? Because if that white man treats you better than some black guy that sells drugs and does drugs and slaps you around and you're paying his rent and he's fucking 17 other chicks and you have his baby and you're stuck with this motherfucker for the rest of your life, hey, I'm sorry. You women choose the thug motherfuckers. Y'all don't choose the guys who read comic books and have dreams and aspirations and want to do something with their life but keep getting hung up on other people's stuff. Yet, I am a racist. Thank you, Mrs. Kim. I'm James Williams Jr., just come graphic number 2. And for those who are seeing this on my YouTube channel, there are a lot of date sites, and I'm on a lot of them. Know why? Because I can be. There's no woman here. There's no rings on my finger, and I can do whatever I want, because at 44 years old, I have earned the right to do whatever the hell I want. But the one thing I'm not, and the one thing I won't do, is be a racist or a liar. But I'm also not going to come back down on her. And if y'all thought this video was too harsh, then I'm sorry. But I hope that Mrs. Kim on Meet Me, the one with the smiley face, not the one with the 2 hearts, because there's 2 different Meet Me sites. I'll show you both of these apps before I get off, so that we don't make this a big time clusterfuck. There's this Meet Me. Can you see it? Where's that? So here's my profile pic for that one. I'm there. That's the app. Damn it, disappeared. But anyway, this app right here that you can't see, it's got 2 bubbles. There, see? I'm on there. A little bit more risque pictures on that one. And then, let's get rid of her. I don't even know how to get to my profile pictures on this damn thing. Okay, how do I view myself? No. Oh, mother dick. Sorry, me and technology are not friends. So no matter how many times I push this button. So there's me there. I guess I can just go ahead and get this photo up. There's my main profile pic right there. So you'll see me. It's the same one that I have on Facebook, just without the Captain America. And how to get to the goddamn apps. So this app with the smiley face, yeah, right here, by the hot, sexy Asian woman with the skeleton gripping her breast. Yeah, see, both Meet Me's, they're side by side. And I'm on both of them, okay? Right now, I'm actually on a Facebook chat right now. So I'm on lots of groups and lots of things. And for her to call me a racist was just damn right wrong. And she blocked me, so I can't actually respond to her comment, but her comment straight says that I'm a fucking racist. So I thought I would address that because, you know, that's not cool. Y'all have seen my videos, so y'all know that I'm not a racist. You can call me one if you want, but I would advise you to have tangible proof. And as I've said in many of my videos, I honestly don't have the right to be a racist. When you're mixed, you can't be a racist. You can't really pick a side. But you know, there's a choice, and you can either make that choice. And ooh, a 36-year-old white lady from Malaysia. That sounds like that might be a setup. Sorry for overkilling this video, but you know, I can't get the damn app to show up. Well, so it turns purple. God bless it. There's a big freaking smiley face app. See that smiley face right there? They're right beside each other. They're in reverse for you, but they're right there. That smiley face and those two bubbles right there. So I'm in both of those groups. So if you guys happen to know, see if I can find her again, Mrs. Kim from Ron Corvette, Ron Corvette, Ron some damn body. I don't know how to say it, but it's in West Virginia. You know, I wish I could show y'all what she said to me, but since she blocked me, I can't really pull it up. Or the fact that I'm really stupid and don't know how to use technology, which I just showed you guys. I truly don't know how to use technology. Um, yeah, I wish I could pull that shit up. Damn it, because that would be fucking awesome to show people. You know, I don't have to have a nasty response to her, because that doesn't make me any better than her. In fact, it would make me worse than her. And if that sounded like, if this whole video just sounded like I was being nasty, it wasn't intentional. It's just that I'm pointing out, you know, that's something you just don't do. So, like I said, she blocked me, so I can't show y'all that she says, you are what we call a racist. No, I'm not a racist. I'm a person who refuses to fucking die because chicks of one particular race or another don't like being honest to me. Doesn't mean they're not honest to other people, but when it comes to me, well, I guess they'd rather have me dead than have me in the bed. So, in that, you know, what else am I supposed to do? And again, you know, if you're dumb enough, I'm gonna try to put this as politely as possible. If you're dumb enough to wait for one woman of a particular race, because everybody in your family says you need to marry a black chick, and they don't want you marrying a white chick, they want you to marry a black chick. They don't want you happy. They want to be happy for themselves by having you marry whoever the fuck they want you to marry instead of marrying somebody you want to marry. Then you're as dumb as a box of rocks. I'm not gonna marry a black chick because my mom wants me to or my uncles want me to. I'm gonna marry who the fuck I want to marry. And if she doesn't happen to be black, that's not anybody's concern but mine. So take that with a grain of salt and suck eggs or nuts or testicles or peanuts, whatever the hell you want to do. But you don't have the right to tell someone who they can and can't date. And just because they don't date black people does not make them a fucking racist. So I guess if you bump into a white man who doesn't date white women, he's a racist too, right? So if you have a white man who's a friend and he only dates black chicks, oh, he's a racist. He's a reverse racist. He doesn't date white women. You don't have the right to be upset at that. You really don't. You can be a little disturbed by it. I come from that kind of shit. But you don't have the right to be upset because who is he hurting? He is not hurting you. He's not dating you. He's not hurting anybody in your life because he's dating someone who's black. Just like me, I'm not dating anybody that's black. How the fuck am I hurting people? I can date who I want. And if I choose to date white or Asian women, that's what I like. That's what I'm attracted to. I'm not trying to offend anyone black that's watching this. It's me. It's not you. I'm not attracted to black women. That's not a fucking crime. But apparently it is. So I think I'll make a video about that next. Thank you. Come for having number 2. Be seeing you.